see a new face. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you back. Didn't put you off last time? Cool, okay. So, welcome to tonight. The theme tonight is turning points. So, I went shopping recently. Sounds like a very ordinary thing to say. And in some ways it was. A town, a few shops, and a bag to carry home. But this time something was different. I wasn't replacing something worn out or filling a gap in the wardrobe. I was choosing clothes for a person I'm in the middle of becoming. I stood there looking at things and asking myself, not, does this fit? But does this feel like me? The me that's emerging. The me on the other side of a very significant turning point in my life. I didn't have the answers. I'm not sure I had any of them. But I bought some of the clothes. And that felt like enough for one day. A turning point, I've been thinking, isn't always a dramatic moment. It isn't always a door slamming, or a thunderclap, or a sudden blinding clarity about what comes next. Sometimes it's quieter than that. Sometimes it's standing in the changing room, looking in a mirror, and deciding, almost without meaning to, that you're going to step forward instead of backwards. Sometimes it's a solo walk somewhere you love. Just you and your thoughts and the sound of your own footsteps. Sometimes it's a cinema trip, or a game of pool, or an afternoon on a friend's farm, in the sunshine, talking about nothing important. The small moments that quietly add up to, I'm still here. I'm finding my way. I am, despite everything, okay. And sometimes, as I discovered at our last meeting, as being hugged by a whole room of people who heard you say something honest and moved towards you rather than away. And I haven't forgotten that, so thank you. Last time we explored common ground, what connects us beneath all our differences, and the topic session in particular seemed to bring that to life beautifully. Our newer member chaired the meeting with such confidence and warmth, making sure everyone got a chance to speak. And that is the whole point. That is exactly the point. I also found myself in an interesting position, evaluating a beginning speaker who was, quite frankly, so good that finding a learning point was a genuine challenge. And that too is a kind of turning point. The moment an evaluator has to dig deeper, be more precise, and rise to meet the speaker rather than the other way around. A good reminder that this club stretches all of us, not just the person at the front. So tonight our theme is turning points. The hinge moments, the before and the after, the quiet decisions and the loud ones. The times you looked in a mirror, literal or otherwise, and chose to step into a different version of yourself. Your speakers tonight have prepared something to share. And as you listen, I want you to notice the turning points inside their stories. The moment things shifted. The place where one path became another. They're always there if you look. And for our topic speakers, 2 minutes of prompt and the question underneath all of it. Where were you before and where are you now? So let's begin. I'll hand over to my chair, Dave.